and welcome to Top Comics to Pre-Order in a Flash. I'm Andy.
I'm Matt.
We're here with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and this is our real quick show, real small show, where we show you some of the biggest and best books that you can pre-order by this weekend. Your orders are due Sunday by 9 o'clock, so you don't miss out on any of the comic goodness. So head on over to infinityflux.net right now. You can follow along and place your pre-orders. Let's get into the books.
We're going to start with the Summer of Superman special. This is a one shot that's going to set the stage for all of the major events coming throughout the Superman titles. It is John Henry Irons and Lana Lang's wedding day, but trouble is brewing on the horizon as threats from the past, present, and future kick off major new conflicts for the Superman family.
Next up, we have Star Wars #1. Yes, this is our new continuing Star Wars story, this time set after the events of Return of the Jedi. So we are in uncharted waters in that area between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. And we are following Han, Luke, and Leia as they each kind of have their own section of the story to work out. It's going to be really cool to see what kind of stuff they're in for in this new area of story. Also, wanted to mention there is Star Wars Hyperspace Stories #1. This is the return of the Hyperspace Story line for Dark Horse, and this one is set before Force Awakens as Poe and BB-8 have to track down something that was stolen from the First Order, but they run into an infamous TIE fighter pilot along the way. This is going to be a couple issue miniseries. I'm not sure how many, but looks really cool.
Next is Fantastic Four Fanfare #1, and this is labeled as an anthology series, but reading the solicitation, I'm not sure if it's one single issue with multiple stories or if it's several issues, each with one story, because it says that each issue focuses on a different member of the team, but then it goes on to tell about three different stories: one about an escalating prank war between Human Torch and the Thing, one about the team venturing into hazards deep underground, and another about the Mole Man interrupting Johnny's star-making turn on reality TV. So they made it sound like that was all in one issue, but then they said it was going to be multiple issues. I'm not really sure, but we do have a cool new Fantastic Four book.
And next up, we have Absolute Flash #1. Or
Two.
#2. For some reason, I wrote number
Yeah.
one. #2. #1 came out this week. Very cool. Now we're getting ready for #2. As Wally has these newfound powers, but they terrify him. But he's still going to have to learn how to use them if he's going to escape this group of rogues that his father has sent his way.
We also have Amazing Spider-Man #2. #1 has not come out yet. That doesn't come out for another couple weeks. But we know in that issue, something is powering up Spider-Man's villains. In #1, something powered up Rhino. Well, that same thing has also powered up Spider-Man. And he's going in and out of control. His senses are trying to figure out how to get full control of his body. But the only people who can help are Norman Osborn and Peter's long lost childhood best friend, which I'm not sure who that might be. Maybe a new character.
Probably someone new who will get spider
That's
powers.
right. All right.
Next up, we have our next of the G.I. Joe Real American Hero Silent Missions, this time featuring Spirit and, of course, Freedom the Eagle. And this one sounds really cool because they're investigating disappearances in a nearby forest only to discover a grotesque Cobra experiment. So, like all the other ones of these, no dialogue, but a really cool story.
Next, we have a new book from Image called Moonshine Bigfoot. This is set in Buzzard County in 1981. Moonshine Bigfoot spends his days making a living while outwitting clueless cops, reckless rivals, and buffoonish Bigfoot hunters. But he draws the attention of an Illuminati esque cabal. And with his partner in life in crime, Amethyst, he's about to learn that some problems can't be fixed by jumping them in a souped up Mach 1.
Wow. Next up, a new kind of horror book, Buried Long, Long Ago. This is based on a true events that happened between 1901 and 1908, as our character Belle Gunness lured dozens of men to her farm and savagely killed them to get their money. Now, this is going to tell the full story about a little bit more about her and everything, but it says set within a fairy tale type storytelling where we see the story unfold from the point of view of her three kids and how they learn there's something worse and more evil on the farm than their mother could ever imagine. So it's a little supernatural
Yeah.
element mixed with a true story.
And next is Batman Superman World's Finest number 38. We wanted to bring this to your attention because this is part one of a story arc called We Are Yesterday, which is going to be a 6-part crossover between World's Finest and Justice League Unlimited. We know that World's Finest is set in the not too distant past. Justice League Unlimited is set in the present day. So we're going to get basically two sides, a past and a present side of this one story where Gorilla Grodd has Superman and Batman in his sights, but not all is as it seems to be. There's something strange that Superman and Batman can't quite put their finger on. It seems that Grodd has knowledge of the future, and I guess maybe he's gonna know about events that happened in Justice League Unlimited.
Okay.
So it's a nice little crossover between two awesome books.
And check this out, Rob Liefeld's Youngblood Deluxe. This is kind of like a facsimile, but it's deluxeified. So you've got the classic Youngblood #1, but this time it's recolored, relettered, and it says rescripted. I don't know if maybe he rewrote the dialogue.
Yeah, I think that's probably what that is. There's probably new dialogue with some of the characters.
Yeah, so it's 40 pages of story, and this is the definitive version of Youngblood before Youngblood returns fairly soon to Image Comics. And that is it for Top Comics to pre-order in a flash. Thank you so much for watching. Head on over to infinityflux.net right now where you can place your pre-orders. They're due Sunday by 9 o'clock. That way you don't miss out on any of the comic goodness. You let us know what you're most excited about, and we order it up for you hot and fresh. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like comics and if you like cool people talking about cool comics. And until next time,
See ya.